Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Valhalla. We have returned much sooner than normal. Oh, I need to change the channel. What have we got? Yes, more Alice rabbits since we've been talking about them. We're back. We met a new person last time and talked a bit more about Alice Rabbit. Sounds like two things might happen in the upcoming days, but I don't know if that's true or if that's just rumors we're reading online. We'll find out. But our break is over, so it's time for the rest of our shift. Got to change the music. Okay, get rid of all these songs. Bad songs. Just kidding. They're all really good, but I gotta do the thing I always do. Wait, let's get this one going first. Why not? Umento. All systems go. Those who dwell in the shadows. Synth the Stitch. The answer, with hope renewed. Let's go with that one. Metropolis. Dusk. Base of Titans. No, didn't I already have that one? I think I might have. I'm not paying attention. Out of Orbit, instead. Showtime. And Snowfall. There we go. Ah, boss, you're back! Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. No, do I have to job hunt then? But I'm making good money here. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Aw, Dana. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Oh my, oh no. Ah, yes. The levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting the pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir! Oh, Gil, oh no, did you hear all of that? Oops. You guys know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Oh my goodness, who are you? Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? Who are you? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure? What was that drink whose name was changed after people caused a stink? Piano woman? No, piano man? Girly drinks. Probably one of these. Aha, here it is. I was right. It was originally called Pretty Women, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. That's gotta be it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Boom. Piano woman. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know Say, miss? I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god, she left her helmet behind again? Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Oh no. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Say's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or...? We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. What does that mean? Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday, just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill, then? Yes, it is. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Say. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. Drink in honor of a good friend. I'm pretty sure there's one like that, but I'm gonna have to search through it. I think I remember a story. Isn't it the Piano Man? What, didn't they talk about that before, or am I just remembering wrong? I don't know. We already did the Piano Woman. And none of the other drinks say anything about, like, being named by something. Yeah, and too many people complain. I'm gonna guess. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and mixed. Boom! Piano Man. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not, or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them sorted, their designs... It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage, little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late! Welcome! Say, it's good to see you again! You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No, flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. Oh, say. Okay, and since it's 2 drinks, I need to do slot 1, slot 2. So, 1 aldehyde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I need to make the drink? Okay, Fringe Weaver. Is it still there? Okay, it is still there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Age mixed. There we go. Alright. Serve both. Boom. 2 Fringe Weavers. So? This one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way! You could have said so earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks! You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know? Yeah, sorry. Should I say that Boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They said something might happen at the bank tomorrow. Oh yeah, the thing! But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Oh, everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but... I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. All right. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You come and say? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then, take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have been grabbed from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and that anarchist group trying to disable the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zabitsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though because I really like my job. You seem like the only person who actually cares about their job. You literally stopped a car crash on the way here, or helped with one that happened, and others are doing bad stuff. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. No, say. That's so mean. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Oh, Dorothy! Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild for that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. All right. 2 blue fairies. Blue fairy? One of these will make all your teeth turn blue. Hope you brush them well. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Optional Carmentrine. Let's give them 1. Age mix. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. Age mix. Boom. Serve. 2 fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. All right, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Say. Uh-oh. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes Fuckboy over there. He's been called Fuckboy twice today. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. Don't say that in a mean way, please. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. Don't have to roast her like that. So, if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the Lilin with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid gnat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Oh, uh-oh. I don't know if this is a good idea. Your tongue is a BEB-069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are one of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue and the joints and the skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD-113 of Real to Industries, a model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. So? Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will either be commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Huh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. Even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know, though, why go through with that upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess? The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've gotta go. Yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye-bye. Please come again. Ah! I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile, intuitive, also it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all? Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilim. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Wait, I think I mentioned it before, but is Jill in love with Dana? Is that what's going on? Because, oh my god, I would be so down for that. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy! Oh god. I'm too in sync. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss. This might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reasons I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that's... I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in it and it got stuck. It was a French jar, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck in something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. She's like a cat without whiskers. Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit it was my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have been labeled their Z's and S's better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one. Still, Jill's on to something here. Ahem, yes she is. Now go and clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Alright. Total earnings, we got 340, no mistakes, commission 30%, today's payment 102, tips 900, Flawless service bonus, 500. Everything will turn out alright in the end, don't worry, $300. Is that a bribe? But we got 1802 today. Nice, nice, nice. 800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing on work today. Happy birthday. Okay, so do we not want to buy anything today? But I want to buy something. Oh yeah, that did take some of our money, huh? You know what? Let's shop a little bit. What is there to buy? Beer on a discount. 1,000. Meet the staff. This one's a scrap of paper with the download code for Meet the Staff. Kiramiki banner. We could get a Kiramiki banner. That's kind of expensive though. A shoulder massager. Mulan tea. Joker sign clone. It's a fan. Ooh. What's the cheapest thing here? Paper lantern. Okay, that's all expensive. $250 for a movie poster. $350 for an Alex figure. $450, $350, $300, $300, $300. Cute clay house. What about the 300s? Oh, another Kiramiki poster. And a cutesy game poster. Let's get a cutesy game poster. There we go. And you know what? Let's get the Kiramiki poster too. There we go. Look at that. We've got the posters. Soon we'll fill up this entire place. I want to buy everything, but we're going to have to be careful with our money. I just wanted to do that just to do it. But we'll buy some more stuff later. I'm sure there's an achievement for it or something. But wow, it was nice to meet people. And it's interesting that the things we were reading are actually, like, things are going on. I really hope Say's gonna be okay. I really like Say. She's such a sweetheart. She just wants to do her job. But it makes me really worried that something bad's gonna happen at the bank. But I guess we won't know until tomorrow. I guess it is tomorrow in game. But you know what I mean. Bad stuff is going on and it makes me worried. We'll have to read our... Oh, yeah. I was just saying that because that's what I always do. But when we read this tomorrow, we might see what's going on. That's concerning. Well, hopefully nothing bad happened, and hopefully all of our bar guests tomorrow are in good spirits and not bad spirits, but we'll have to find out next time. Until then, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourselves, don't forget to pick up your helmet, and have a good day.